Hey everybody, it's Sandy Rogers, and I come to report on my urine fasting day number 16. And so, yes, I'm still excited, I'm still full of energy, and very thankful for this journey. I wanted to make sure that I told you, however, about my experience this morning with bowel movements. Man, look, it was healthy, hefty, and generous, and it surprised me because I had not had a bowel movement that was that much. And I tell you, there were like pellets that shot out. It may be too graphic for some of you, but man, we all have this, right? We all have bowel movements and releasing of our bodily waste. And so for me, it was just amazing, the force that it came out with, and the little pellets. And so I don't know, like where that's from. It would have to be from the sides. That's where you get like the flour caked up. You remember as children, not everybody, but most people should remember, or maybe heard other people talk about, in grade school, in the kindergarten, we would make um, models, and we would use flour and water, and you would make it into a dough and shape it up to whatever you wanted it to be, and let it dry. And so that's the same effect that eating the pastas and the breads and stuff like that has, is that it sticks to the sides of our colon. And so that's the only thing that I could think of, that would make my bowel be the way that it was. I'm just surprised though, right? 16 days, or actually, this day is 16, but 15 full days without any solid food, and it would come out. I mean, it was a lot too. It was quite a bit. And so wanted to make sure that I shared that with you. I've also began doing some additional eye washes during the day. Whereas before, originally I was only doing like maybe one in the morning. I always did that, but I'm doing additional ones, and also drinking it up my nostrils, and it is making a tremendous difference in the mucus that's coming out. And so I know that if I'm expelling this much mucus, that we all have it. It's a problem. I've been told that mucus not only comes from the things that we eat, but it also comes from the air that we breathe, and other substances that are in the environment that we're not quite aware of. So just be mindful, and consider doing an extended cleanse. And like I explained to you once before, I began these extended fasts back in 1999, when they told me that I had Crohn's, an incurable disease, that they were going to, I had three options. So they were going to cut out part of my colon, my intestine, or they would start shooting me in directly into the abdomen with steroids, or I could take these pills, which I had refused to take. I had stopped taking them because they were making me extremely sick. And so I went on a quest to find a different way to do it. And that was when my journey in learning about colon health. So check that out. Get some books on colon health. Check the internet. I prefer books, because some of the things that we find on the internet is not quite safe and true. Watch your, I would especially check my source of where the information is coming from, because some of the websites that we now trust without any thought are actually owned by the medical pharmaceutical corporations, and they're not putting out totally correct information. So just be knowledgeable about where your information comes from. So anyway, that's it for me for today. Again, just wanted to share with you about the bowel movement. It was really, really interesting. And so just take care, take good care, take the best care of you because I love you. See you tomorrow.